country where it is the fourth largest paddy growing country in this whole world, and of course our we have 160 million people, where in GDP 6.5% growth. Agriculture contributes to 19.2% of this GDP growth, and also the crop sector actually contributes 13.4. So, but the awareness of the farming, and of course, let alone the insurance penetration in this country is also less than 1%. So, you see, of course, bundling is a good option. I think it's the best option for anyone to start the operation. Because why? Because the seed companies and the banks and the MFIs, those are involved with the farmers, partially or directly. They have the trust of the farmers, right? So when we just go to the farmer directly, that please have your crop insured with us, the farmers are not educated well enough, and they don't understand. So the lack of awareness is also there. So by bundling, what will happen? It'll act as a beneficiary not only for the farmer, but also for the non-banking or MFIs as a credit risk tool for them, and also to understand when they get a loan, and then they understand that why it's being insured, and of course they need to be aware what is actually being insured, and what is the loss that will be covered from this insurance project. So this is, I think, it's a in bundling any this agriculture product, training is very much needed for the people who are selling, and the seed companies and insurance companies and farmers and other stakeholders must engage themselves in a way so that the farmers are also engaged, and they kind of gradually they go up the ladder, and it's like a social upliftment, right? So they understand the value of insurance. And the other one, what you're saying, that in addition to the non-banking financial institutions, or banks or MFIs or the seed companies, maybe the mobile banking, that's another, technology is actually very much needed. Through mobile banking, these transactions like premium collection and claim settlement can be done. And not only that, in mobile they can receive some advice or some data of the weather data, or it's like an end or web portal services, where there will be an end-to-end services for the farmers, for the farming solutions, and also insurance aspect. And by this way, this will act as a by having this technology, what will happen? The claim process would be more faster, and information more will be available to the farmers. They will know better through mobile, and having the internet in Bengali also, so that they're quite a quick learner, because Bangladesh is a young, we have young population, and more than 65% of our population is below 23. So these people are like economically active, so they learn quickly. So if it is in Bengali, if they can make them understand, so they are more aware, they're more trained. And like many of the sessions today at the conference, they were saying farmers are actually know more information about the weather, so they are more equipped. So I think in Bangladesh, these awareness sessions, from awareness programs from IFC, Green Belt, and other stakeholders must come in a way, in a holistic way, so that it really encourage the farmers to take increase their the land, or the loan amount, or taking or having their crop insured. I think the weather forecast companies, the Bangladesh, the BMD, Bangladesh Meteorological Department, I mean, these are the areas where technology can act as a as a role model. And we have eKrishak, which is which provides information for the farmers regarding the seeds or fertilizer, or how to tackle the problems of drought and cyclones and other areas. So I think having these areas, mobiles and web portal, and weather forecasting companies. I think that would be a second level that we can, take this forward, and maybe we will reach our destination model one day, that where we can also sell our, the insurance products standalone, and the farmers will have confidence in the insurers, and if this works out, it becomes sustainable for all the stakeholders, and we can easily scale up all over the country. So and there will be other companies where we can join. Like we can also have the retail outlet. We can have this product as a over the counter product. If you buy something for that from that retail outlet, or for FMCG companies. So I think there are other areas this will come up where the awareness is captured by the farmers, but by the other stakeholders and the government as well. Mis-selling happens when the customer or the farmer is not aware of what he's buying, right? Or he knows that his crop is being insured, but he doesn't know which area or what other areas that the loss will be covered and what not. If it covers the excess rainfall, but the loss happened for maybe drought, for drought, and it doesn't cover it. So you see, the awareness has to be started from day one, from where he registers. Like if he buys a seed bag from a seed company, so that can be registered. The registration process can be so transparent, so that every step he's aware of what are the benefits, why the insurance is needed, what are the benefits, why it will help him in his revenue generation, and during excess. When he's after paying the premium, and after his if he has a huge loss in this crop, that amount will be paid. So he will be educated by at every step when we engage the mobile banking in this transaction process. So from registration to claim notification. So every step he should be notified, he would be aware, and the stakeholders, I've mentioned it before, it is the responsibility of the stakeholders, especially like IFC and Green Delta has taken initiative to train the trainers, so that they will go to the fields, train the trainers of the seed companies or the bank staff, so that they will, when they go to the market, and they will have the sales technique for how to sell the product. So not even that, there will be not an awareness session like road shows, or you have to do all those. You have to engage the farmers in activities, and you can have seminars, you can have TV interviews with them, and you can do also case studies. So for all the corners, we need to have awareness session. And also in Bangladesh now, land mapping has been it's already been completed. So we need to inform them about the land mapping and the information, and of course the premium, the pricing of that product, and what you have just mentioned, that why this agriculture crop insurance is a high risky product, because we have the previous meteorological weather data is really tells us that the sector is really highly risky, and we have previous huge claim loss ratios, and the awareness is not there. So we have to, it started only in a small way. So people are not aware, people are not experienced. When the volume gets more, when we reach more people, like we're targeting probably 20,000 farmer in first phase, and then when we roll out and we reach more people, so then obviously by learning and by doing things, by this experience, of course, the product quality will be enhanced, and the pricing would be definitely decrease over the number of years. Definitely there will be room for improvement for the product quality. while we are choosing our distributors and talking to our distribution channels, the microfinance and seed companies who are really involved with the farmers, we are taking. It is very important to take their experience and also the loss data that we have, and definitely this will actually give us a benchmark that okay, we can start there. And definitely um, there is, of course, there is a challenge where the aggregators will say, okay, the price can be a little bit lower, but we have done an FGD recently in 15 districts, including Islamic Bank, and then Pran, Sajida Foundation, ACI, and few other, and with 96 farmers. And we have found that in southern area, people are more. The results of the FGD came out. The people are more aware of this insurance, and they really want their products to be insured. And so, and you'll be surprised to know the aggregators also, they want to partner with us and to partner to have the insurance product in place, because whatever these finance companies, they are having their own risk mitigation system, which is actually, you can say, self-insurance, right? So, but that is not enough for them to grow further, for them to sell more seeds or to help more farmers. So I think there is a lot of opportunity here where these joint awareness sessions, awareness programs can be taken by the stakeholders jointly together. That will really help to work as a team, that will make this model sustainable from every stakeholder's perspective. And then the market will run on its own, and it will encourage other insurance companies to join hands, and then that will be rolled out in the whole country, so the penetration will be more. That's what I believe.